Yo, what's up, Zahik? How are you doing this evening? Hope all is well. Hey, Jacob, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well this evening. Hope all is good with you. Oh, Nolan is playing down today. Yeah, I just got on, so if anybody wants to play a game, let me know. I'm gonna set my lineup real quick, but you want to play? Yeah, you can play game one. You can play Zahik. Let me go ahead and so Zahik's got the first game. And then I'll start a list for whoever else wants to play one. And I'll let y'all choose. You want to play one, Jacob? Okay, no problem. Okay, Zahik. Well, if you want me to play with a certain level of team, I'll play with a certain level of team. I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to be try hard with them. Why did I didn't want left field. I wanted a left-handed bat. Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going? I've been good, man. I've been good. Hope you've been well. So we got Dave, we got that. Righties up against righties, lefties, or lefty righty. Let me see. So what I may do here. Do like that. All-Star Hall, whatever you want. I'll play on whatever difficulty. We'll just do 5 innings. We'll do 5-inning games. Dang, why is no one playing bad down right there? Up to 260. Nice. Yeah. That's a smart move if you get one real quick. Go ahead and sell them early while they're going for a lot. Very smart move. Do that. Do this. No, what? Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's relook at this now. Know what? You know what? Put Justin. One second. I'll be right. I'll get back with that. Let me just get this finished up looking here. Yeah. You're at 53. I'm at 5. I've been playing the Red Dead online and just kind of is what it is. So yeah, we had Jacobs 2. Damien wants to play. He'll be 3. Oh, hey, what's up, Bronze Bomber? I say I was getting that lineup set. Nolan playing down against righties. Really. So we got Jacob, Damo. Yeah, if you want to be, do you want to I think, yeah. If you want to play Bronze Bomber, let me know. I'll go ahead and put you on the list too. I'll go ahead and you'll be 4. All right, Zahik. And don't pick a major league stadium is the only thing I ask. 5 all-star, off, on, off, perfect. On. Okay, ejections, leave them on. That's cool. All right, I like it. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I saw somebody got one real quick. Was it Casual Gamer? Y'all remember Kaz? He's not really streaming, but I don't think he's streaming any of this year's game, but he is on Twitter showing stuff. And oh, it's cool, man. I just put you on there in case you get here in time. But he I think he sold the Ricky Henderson for like 444. So, okay, he's got the each. Oh, nice. Well built lineup. Oh, that is a good lineup. Got the Shelfie card in there. Okay. I think we're friends from last year on here, Jacob, if I'm not mistaken. 20-15, solid record.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder.
All right, let's go, Ichiro.
Nope, outside.
Yeah, man, Makio streaming, but you're active on stream waiting until. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I got you, Jacob. No problem.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Has anyone noticed like much difference since the patches? It's a nice stroke by Ichiro. Bellinger is not going to run it down. That's going to be a double. Couldn't quite get to it.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ooh, who's the guy catcher? Oh, Gary Sanchez. Yeah. Having Gary back there, maybe a little bit of a liability. I haven't used him much this year, but I see a lot of people still use him.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a good stroke by Mookie. Ichiro, 90 speed. I'm still not going to run on him, being that there's no outs. No need to chance it. Nice swing by Mookie right there. Felt like we got a lot of. Yeah, we were just underneath it, though, I guess. I haven't really heard much about the gameplay patch. I've noticed a little bit improvement on defense, but the hitting still like maybe less, not as much rewarded. But I still feel like bad contact type swings maybe in the PCI. Okay, I got you. It's going home. No, he did not get the out at home. Did not wait on the tag. Trying to turn 2. We'll get the run in. Yeah, shaky at best. Yeah, that's kind of my feelings. That is kind of my feelings. So we sneak a run in right there. Chris Bryant going down, getting one. Making a 3-0 ball game. Nice swing by Chris Bryant. See, that should be more of a line drive down the line. And the ones you're just, like even if that one would hook foul. I mean, I like the idea of the randomization of the hits, but I think they should equate a little bit more into where the PCI is. But I feel like we're getting maybe closer. Nice single up the middle for the cap. Hey, what's up, Italian Stallion? How are you doing, buddy?
baseman, Justin Turner.
JT gonna roll it up the middle. Oh, the lefty at shortstop. Maybe got the bad animation. Not sure. Not sure.
Batting seventh, the
So does he have to be a lefty? Because you use the Sony partner? Anthony Rendon is too good, guys. He is really too good.
batting
Yeah, they want it to, I mean, I understand what they're saying, but they don't say enough
the shortstop,
about exactly what goes into it. I know they don't want it to necessarily be the barrel.
1-0.
They want it to be more of kind of where your guy's looking, and that way swing timing can be an effect. Because if it's just the bat, I feel like PCI placement becomes overpowered. Swing timing doesn't mean as much. It's just a really tough way they're going about it, I guess. I don't know. I just gotta, my mind is at least they're putting out little patches. They're trying to fix things like a little at a time, you know. The catcher throwing is supposed to be fixed next patch. See, like, I wish that would be the base hits we complain about. Those would be more hits, but then Reyes would never probably have any power at all. So that's what I'm saying. I can understand the difficulty of it.
The left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And by shortening the timing window, they've a lot more, like that was going to be a hit the majority of the time previously.
Second baseman,
And by shortening that timing window, I think that's how they got away with that. And that's how they're trying to, like, nerf pitchers. You never hit less home runs playing MLB games. Oh, are you talking about, like, the play now? Well, the reasons you'll still hit them in the play now is they don't have those gaudy home runs per 9.
batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Story's gonna advance up to second on the pass ball, but the one little issue I have right there is you have to go so low down in the zone for the swing and miss that a lot of those are gonna get past the catcher. So you know,
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
it's another thing I've noticed. There's so many people just sitting down, man. Oh, Kerry Wood getting a little wild. Oh, you rarely hit home runs as base hits and gappers. I got you. I'm maybe compared to like in the past. Home runs may be down, but so are other hit types. Nice play, Justin Turner. We get him in the rundown. Get have a little bit of a jam. I don't know. It's, and I mean, I guess the game shouldn't feel. I kind of like that it doesn't just feel completely different in the patches from how it started. Because yeah, maybe they are gonna. Yeah. You should have been dead either way. It was, I mean, it was only reason I wouldn't have put him in motion is you had 2 outs. You know, and you're down 5, so.
Ichiro.
Yeah, I mean, I go back to, I think all sports games would benefit from a at least a 2-year cycle, you know, releasing them in 2-year cycles. And I mean, I would be willing, just say your ranked seasons, say the ranked seasons, you would have to like pay for the battle pass almost. I mean, I would be fine with that. You know, pay $30 for the initial game, and then maybe $10 a month or $10 every 2 months. Have a 2-month like battle pass, ranked seasons. You could implement like a playoff system for ranked seasons and stuff. I don't know. I think you could do a lot more with the game than trying to force it into one thing. What's up, H2O Gaming? Oh, the content makes the game a 7. The content makes the game a 7. Yeah. Oh, yeah, WrestleMania. We're going to be on for a good while this evening. I just started them early, a little earlier than I normally stream, just to make sure we could kind of get everyone in. If some people will have to go to bed early, or maybe they have something else they want to watch or do later in the night, they can do that. Kind of the West Coast people will be earlier. And then if y'all know what I'm saying, with the different time zones, I felt like it was a good time to start. But yeah. Oh. Actually, I have some grape cranberry with maybe a splash of vodka. I mean, just a little splash. Just a little evening toddy. Oof. I got 2 on the count. Kerry Wood, 20 pitches, getting a little wild. Rizzo grounding out to Bryant. Yeah, I feel like they've got to. I like the fact the PCI moves. My initial thought was you were going to have more swing and misses in the zone and blah, 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 blah. But I would be okay with them hitting those pitches and the PCI being a move there if the PCI had to be on the baseball, right? But with the PCI not having to be on the baseball, it just kind of makes it tough. Wood's tough. I've only faced him maybe 2 or 3 times. He's been tough every time I faced him. The thing about a lot of tough guys, like say a Kerry Wood or a Nolan Ryan, guys that are really throw a mixture of pitches, is you got to make the opponent throw lots of strikes. Know what I mean? Oh, GG's, John. Good to hear. But yeah, I'll still be on at that time, WrestleMania. I'd get Tony Gwynn. I like Duke. And I feel like as the patches get better, Duke will be a better player. I just need a 3-hole hitter. And, you know, I want to check swing. But I like Duke, but Tony's the way to go. Tony is the way to go. And Chris Bryant is so good, guys. Something about him this year. He's so... Him and Arenado both, when Arenado's not playing down against righties, he hits righties well also. It must be... I think it's Arenado's quirks that make him a little deadly. But I've loved Chris Bryant. Okay, Zahid.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Random.
Well, Gwynn's... The only reason I'd give Gwynn the the slight, because to me it could be a toss-up with what you're saying. But the Gwynn's defense, the arm strength and the speed and all of that make him just kind of, to me, gives him the edge. It was well hit. Turner trying to take it the other way. Long fly ball out. Oh, I got you. Yeah. It's a tough choice. That's what I like about the choices. I like how they're tough. I mean, you got Ricky or Roberto. And even Verlander. Because Verlander is the first guy we've had that pitches like that as a starter that has control. You got to think about that. You're like, well, you've got Nolan Ryan. You've got these other guys that are hard-throwing righties. But Verlander's those guys with the best control. So, you know, Frank, man, Frank's my pick. I took Duke first. I'm at 78. No. I got a while before I get to that. I'm thinking about the Nolan. Yeah, I'm taking Nolan because I took Ichiro and Kershaw. But I do feel like I'm taking Frank over Tony the second go around just because outfield's so loaded. And I may take that Ricky, but if I take Gwynn, then I can kind of take the Roberto. I don't know. I'm torn between. The thing I'll say about Duke is I don't feel like there's a lot of cards that are going to replace him hitting if hitting ever gets right. Now, Tony Gwynn, you've got Ichiro. You've got Ichiro. You've got Lofton. Who's another? There's another outfield card that's comparable, isn't there? Now, Lofton, you sacrifice the arm strength where you still get it with Tony. I don't know.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
That ball. It looked like the slider, and then it had the little hump to it, and then it darted back. GG, good pitch.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
I think so. Just because he's a second baseman. Like, where are you going to get a second baseman like that? I think I was just under that. It felt good. Yeah, I was just under it. Dang it.
Now batting, the pitcher.
That's another thing on hitting, guys. Don't fall in love with I was on that should have been a home run. You know what I mean? Be real with yourself, and you'll start to feel where you're at with the PCI versus saying the game's screwing you. Like, I could say, oh yeah, I squared that one up. Look at that. Oh, I was on that pitch. No, I wasn't really. Man, I was close. You see a lot of those go for home runs, but you know, be real with yourself. And that's one of the best ways to get better. I'm using a cap. Yeah, I've used a cap the last 2 years just because the catcher options have always been so bad. Like, honestly, we had that Joe Mauer in 17, so there was really no need for a cap. And then I never could get a true first baseman I liked. And I was playing outfielders there because you could do that in 17. So I just put my cap at first on that. Cody, just off the end of the bat. Watch, my PCI placement was going to be just a little off. It was a good swing, good timed up. I was good this way with it, but I was just a touch in on it. And it related to that. With that being said, when you're real with yourself and you see all of that, and then all of a sudden you do square one up and you get a 110-mile-an-hour line drive that bounces off the pitcher's head, floats over into the third baseman's glove, it's kind of like, Okay, you've got a real gripe at that one. How do I hit with Duke? I'll look at his stats here in a minute. How's my night? My night's good. My night is good. Having a nice evening. The record on your brother's account is all because of... Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying. I got you, my man. What about that Brandon? Hey, listen, guys. I know. Unless we see some major change to per nines, if y'all need a right-handed reliever, that Brandon Morrow has 97 home runs per nine. He will not be giving up bombs. I mean, that's, if I'm not mistaken, that might be higher than Nolan Ryan's signature series. Maybe even higher than Kershaw's signature series. Sad Votto went, yeah, that's another thing about sports games. If you play them for a long time, you continue to play the players. You see them when they were in their prime. Then you see them go down, and the cards relate to that, equal to that, and it does make it kind of sad. How deep is the waiting list for viewer games? We have 2 confirmed right now after this one, John. They're 5-inning games, so... I should have... Oh, okay, he held up. I was going to say, I should have hit my cutoff man, then I should... Oh. You pulled Miller twice, Goldie once. GG's. We got to get Kenley out of there. He was getting tired. Your guys get tired, they're going to give up more hits. It's the programming. I do feel like there's too much based on, like, random stats. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're down 5. That runner at second is nowhere near the worth the out with 2 away. Smart base running. Just try to chip back. You never know with this game what can happen. It take 3 spots. Okay, John. Now, if Bronze Bomber comes back, if he's home in time, he's on his way home from his baseball game. So if he gets back in time, you'll be 4th. Shelfie making that play at short. Ooh, made me look foolish. Oh, good pitch. Good pitch. Oh, let me look at Duke's stats before I forget about it. Oh, you can't look at it. After the game, remind me.
Now batting, the left fielder.
You regret... It don't take long to grind up your creative player, though. Finally got the quarter. Yeah, not beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. I slid that just down to the right. I was thinking 2-seamer.
Nope, that's inside.
Woo! Because you think about it, a catcher or any other, like any position you would probably want to use him in. With the equipment and stuff, he's gonna be as good as any probably diamond that you'd have anyway. Don't know if you should. I'll only open packs if you're good with losing your stubs. Like You don't want to open packs that just say, man, I could have spent those stubs on this player or that player or something like that, you know.
Now batting, number 0.
So if you just feel like opening some because you want to open, there's so many free packs this year though, guys. Between the conquest, the cards you get in the conquest maps, between the other, I mean, I opened up 7 headliner packs and got nothing. I had 5 free packs from the second inning program, and out of I pulled Votto. Votto was still diamond at the time, but I pulled Votto and Mookie in those 5 free packs. So you never know. You didn't deserve that hit. Oh yeah, but I mean, it's okay if you get them every once in a while. It's the consistently getting them. Trout needs it up. He got another upgrade. This upgrade was up to a 94, 96 now. Yeah, I'm happy. I just wish they would have made a good Pudge card that didn't require the whole AL collection. But that's what we get when we get new cards. All except for the Ricky card. And this is what I'm talking about. Hader's tired, so he's going to start giving up these hits more often. I think too much goes, like, I think too much about the pitcher happens after the ball is hit that goes into his stats. His pitches should be what decides pitch location and where it went. After he throws the ball, it should be over. And fatigue should affect his control, his velocity, things of that nature. Not if late weak contact goes for a hit or it's an out. Yeah, I agree. WrestleMania. GG's a heat. GG, my man. Luis Castilla just got off to a rough start in that first inning. Oh, you're talking about Trout. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna come out with a signature series, right? So that's probably why, I guess. Look at there, we picked up that. You get a decent amount of stuff, of XP and stuff. That was just a 5-inning game, so. Put you in the. All right, Zahik. But if anyone else that comes in to play, you'll just have to fall to the. Oh, let me recheck. I didn't check it. Oh, I didn't get to it. 5 Hall of Fame. All right, won't play on Hall of Fame. Strike zone, hot zone ball. All right, GG. Yeah, I'll put you. You'll just, if there's no one wants to play, you can play another one, Zahik, but. I gotta let everybody who kind of. Oh, the Snyder stats. Yeah, who was wanting the Snyder stats? I forgot. Italian Stallion? Is that who wanted them? Oh, okay. Guess he's gonna let me look at Duke. And not all of these games are online, but I mean, 363, 5 walks, 11. So that's not a lot of strikeouts for. I think I've had him maybe for probably 30, 35. So 9 of these games weren't ranked season, but let's see. Home runs, only 11 home runs, 13 doubles, 4. He gets a lot of base hits, like through the gap that would be outs. His power is but you face so many lefties, so you know. Case pitch, quick count. Good to go. Still waiting on Randy? Yeah. Yep. That would be fun. That would definitely be fun. Oh, you had a different team than your normal one. I got you. I'm surprised I don't see that more often. Well, I haven't even played 40 ranked season games, so maybe that's why. But I figure so, and maybe I have. Like, if you were grinding conquests and then you jumped into one and you had a one you were trying to get. All right, yeah, he's pulled 4 Trout, so every card in the game. GG's on that, Jacob. So Gwen, Willie, his Cap, Frank. All right, signature series squad. Kershaw on Hall of Fame. We'll see what goes on. Wind blowing in. 182 and 17. Your record's glitched, isn't it, Jacob?
Leading off for Louisiana, the center
I've seen a lot of people with those glitched ones. The funny ones are the people that are 200 and something and 20. There you go, Ichiro. Started with a fastball up. Interesting. We had good timing. Just underneath it.
second, the right fielder, Mookie.
Good pitch. Good pitch. The higher division, more use case. True. This is true.
Ball that's outside.
God damn. I love that pitch. Good eye, Mook. I held.
Let it go.
Oh, good swing, Mookie. Just maybe underneath it. Is he 100? Are you 100 diamond? Yes. He is 100 diamond.
The left fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Good pitch. Oh boy, Duke. So there you go, Duke. Hit and run on. Getting the single up the middle. Runners first and third. How? Well, he's obviously played over 350
Number 17,
ranked season games, so
Ryan.
he's got that going for him. Good pitch. Just under that with KB, I suppose. Oh, just under it.
Joe Randolph.
Just under it. It's good. I'm glad I swung over the top of it. Felt like I was on that one. Okay. Good pitch. Good pitch. Nice sinker. Well placed. He gets out of the jam.
Leading off for Edmonton,
The first and third jam.
Tony Gwynn.
Boy, Ichiro.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Oh, nice.
Willie May.
Get off my plate, Will. Choking it a little there, Kirsch. Wow. It's glitching a little bit. It is a little glitchy on the pitching meter.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 29,
Ball one, no strike.
Timing's off with Kershaw. Pitch timing. There we go. We're starting to groove it now. Gotta get there, Mookie. That a boy. All right, 3 up, 3 down. Whatever you want, John. It's viewer choice. I'll play on whatever difficulty. It's just gotta be 5 innings and none of the nonsense stuff. None of the nonsense stuff. Frank, common fielding. He's so good. All-star for you. Let's match. Yeah, that's. I try to talk everybody into playing All-Star if they will, just because it doesn't feel as grindy. But Hall of Fame's cool too. Hall of Fame's what you should really, if you're wanting to practice. But All-Star's just so much more fun. Dang it. Rendon all over the sinker. Not going to get out, though. Wind blowing in. Taking it to center. Signature Series Kershaw. That's okay contact. Okay. Reyes jumping on one. Gonna get out of here. GG's. Jose Reyes. Challenge Reyes. Number 8 hole hitter. Challenge him with a fastball up. Interesting. Kershaw getting a good, nice little single right there. Yeah, they do. I do. I feel like a lot more luck comes into play on Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's whatever you want to do, John. If you enjoy play, it's whatever you enjoy playing on. I feel like Hall of Fame, every pitch matters a little bit more because one run is huge. You know, it is so huge.
Leading off for Edmonton, the first baseman,
which makes it a little more grindy, you know. Say, I don't know what's going on with my pitching with Kershaw. Maybe I'm trying to be too perfect with him. Just went yard with live series Vlad. GG. Feel like not enough people utilize the up and away fastball enough on Hall of Fame either. It's tough to hit that pitch, you know, unless you're looking for it. It turns into like a lot of people throw this pitch, so a lot of people sit there. You know what I'm saying? But that high and away can be just as tough. Now, you can't live there, obviously. Give me that call. Rookie guest pitch with balks. Now, rookie with quick counts is not necessarily a terrible experience, especially if you've been drinking quite a few beers. You want to goof off? It could be fun. The Duke is battling. The Duke is battling. He is up here having an MLG at bat. Attaboy Ichiro. This is kind of what? Yeah, this is my first extended online play with Ichiro in center. Live series Vlad Jr. GG.
for Louisiana, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mook of Betts. Mookie, I love you, big guy. Robbed a home run? Really? Now that's one thing I can't believe more people haven't been talking about. The lack of robbed home runs. Like, how often do we see that? Duke didn't quite get out. I didn't even have my left hand on the control, and he threw a sinker right down the middle. I could not hit X. I could not hit X, and it's okay contact. That's what they have to fix, I think, y'all, for Hall of Fame. It's like it's got to be the per nines for the pitchers are just a little too OP. I mean, if everybody in the game has the best cards, it may work. But that's why I say they've got to, if they patched according to the great cards. Not assuming everyone has it, but I guess if they don't, it definitely would be pay to win. I don't know. It's tough when you have such a different level in your best card and, you know, for playability purposes.
Leading off for Edmonton, the second baseman, Joe.
Attaboy Kirsch.
Batting eighth,
Really?
the third baseman, number 0.
Has I feel like everyone else's experience a little different. Live series Bumgarner's too good? Maybe. Signature series card is solid. I think he gets a bad rap sometimes because he'll give up a few runs. You know what I mean? But in my experience, he gives up a few runs and then that's it.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Ralph Kiner.
Pinch hitting.
Forgot about old Ralphie.
Kiner.
Count 1-0.
Come on, Kershaw. How does he miss that much? For Pete's sakes.
Full count.
Missed it by that much. Attaboy, Mookie. I wasn't giving in to Ralph Kiner. I wasn't going to give in. It was obviously not letting me paint a corner, so I was either going to walk him or hang one, and I wasn't going to give in and throw something that was just like too good to hit. Ooh, good cutter. I do need to think about
Leading off for the Tigers.
Raleigh. Hey, Andrew. I do feel like your bullpen pitchers are all right. I feel like starting pitchers are more important across the board, but I feel like starting pitchers are. Hold on. I feel like bullpen guys are better in Hall of Fame. Y'all know what I'm saying? I had a bait. Nope. Stroking it to center. Now, if I was off of that one, I might have been off to the left and I just had bad PCI. Yeah, I was just off to the left. But I mean, Jesus. Good pitch. That cutter is really the difference maker for Hoffman to me. Like, I read his slider and his circle pretty good. His curveball all right. The cutter's the tough pitch. And I thought the cutter was going to be the, like, easier to hit pitch this year. And I was wrong. Oh, good pitch. Good pitch.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
I feel like check swings are working better. Like, I haven't swung when I didn't want to, and I haven't check swinged when I wanted to swing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, folks? You can't hit Tony. Oh, yeah. No, I could see that.
Leading off for Edmonton,
Could definitely see that.
Tony Gwynn.
TG. Yeah, these hits, they're happening less and less, guys. Less and less, and I like that. They still happen, and there's still going to be games decided by that, and I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. Oh, hit him.
What do you got? Two balls, two strikes.
At a baby Kershaw, wheeling and dealing against Will Mays.
Now batting, number 29.
Getting the cap to pop up to cap on cap crime. 3 up, 3 down again for Kershaw. He's tough. He's tough, folks. He is tough. 130 pitches tough, right? Right, WrestleMania? He's 130 pitches strong. Reyes getting into another one, but being on the left side, it's not going to get out. He didn't get submarine pitchers, yeah. The other bad thing about them are they usually have a good sinker to go around with them. I'm trying old Dave Parker out. Just got him. Wanted to throw him in. Lefty pinch hitter, you know. Decided power swing for a change. Just didn't quite get there to it. Big Dave. I moved my PCI late. I moved my thumb up, but I moved it slightly late up. Still don't know how. Strasburg's been bad every year. Still don't know his time. He's just, his stuff is so good, man. I think is why. But is he the fastest person to 1,500 strikeouts in history? Ooh, what was I thinking? Who is? Oh, this is Venters. I didn't even know who it was on. I wish that was another thing. They had a way for you to check the pitcher without having to like pause or making it a long delayed thing. I guess you can always just take the first pitch and try to see who he is. You don't have to come out swinging at everything. Had some good squared up balls this game. That the only one we've been rewarded for is the Reyes. But typical. He's probably hitting his meter well. That's, to me, pretty valuable, I think, for outcomes. Oh, it says under scoreboard. Okay.
Leading off for Edmonton, the first baseman,
Okay. Gotcha. Big Frank. Oh. Says under the scoreboard. I wish there was a chat for a streamer friendly way. Most of the time when they go to make a substitution, that's when I'll kind of decide I'm going to catch up on chat. So yeah, might be on me. Raleigh. Why does he? I mean, why does he all of a sudden just want to miss his strikes so much? I knew he's going to a righty, but Jose Bautista. Let's see. Need to get Goose and Hater warmed up. That one was on me. All right. I wasn't necessarily just gonna attack Jose there. Substituting Kenny Lofton. Oh, there we go. Nice hit. Well done, GG's. Nice hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Then he steals third afterward. GG's, Jacob. GG's. He's definitely. I halfway expected a bunt right there. GG's. Yeah, GG's.
The batter, number 0.
GG's. Nice game, Jacob. Nice game. Oh, Kershaw's tough, man. Kershaw is tough on Legend. Reyes with the 1 home run. GG's. $9.09. Damo, you ready? Are you ready? Oh no, I don't want to put Brad Keller in. You know what I could do though, being it's just a 5-inning game. Not even watching the playoffs now. Who are you after in the queue? Well, we've still got John and Bronze Bomber up, and then if anyone else comes in, you'll fall behind them. Like I told you, I can't just put you back in for a second game. That wouldn't be fair to people who's coming in during the stream. You can host, Damien. You can host, my man. He's taking all of his lefties out of his rotations, what he's doing right now. I know what he's doing. Oh, I got you. Yeah, there's these 2 games, possibly a third game. These 2, possibly a third. 5 Hall of Fame. Off, on, off, perfect, off. Looks good. Looks good. I like this stadium. This is Damo's choice of minor league stadium, and I really hadn't played. Oh, Cy Young versus Cy Young. I hadn't played it a whole lot, and been playing. It's not bad at all. He's got that Cody Bellinger Player of the Month, and the Miguel Cabrera. Interesting. I haven't seen many Miggies. You got Miguel at third. You got Cabrera at third. Oh, we didn't look at the record. He's got a good record though. Gold 5.
For Louisiana, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Oh, that's off the plate.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ichiro doing Ichiro things. I'm on WrestleMania. I felt like that'd been an out on All-Star.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Getting by Pudge. We're on second. He's trying to throw him out afterward. Early on 94. Okay, game. Grow up. Early on 94. Good pitch.
Batting third.
Yeah, he's got Joe Morgan. He likes him too because I think he gets hit a lot with him or something. All right. We should be good now. Lost a few,
The first baseman, number 70,
but we should be back.
Ryan.
Hold on 1 second. I think we should be good now. It's OBS. It's been really weird the last few times. Chris Bryant keeping it fair, driving the run in. Going up 1-0. That's a big 1 run.
The catcher, Joe Random.
Big first run.
1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Snuck the fastball. Snuck it in there. Nice pitch. OBS freezed on you twice last night. Yeah,
Leading off for
it used to be the Streamlabs, the Slobs, the Streamlabs OBS was the one that gave me troubles. So that's why I went back to the regular OBS. But apparently it wants to, I don't know. It's weird. Weird. All right, we should be all good though.
Ichiro
One last thing I was wanting to check.
Suzuki.
Ball 1.
I wonder what. I wish Cy Young had a sinker. I know that'd be asking a lot. Good piece of hitting. Thought we might get him to roll over it.
Batting second, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Frank the Tank. Got to pay attention to Ichiro over there. Well, got the fastball in on Frank. Mookie locking in. Thanks, Mook.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody
Cody Bell just underneath the fastball with Cody. His eyes lit up. He was going to hit that one to that river back there and just dropped under it, I think.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 4.
That's a ball.
He's got his creative player that's named after himself. Interesting.
Ball, that's out.
Interesting catch, Mookie. Little basket catch. So Willie who? Willie who? We needed to paint that one, actually. Good fight. Good fight. Cy Young was hung up. Damo is a goat. Yes. In the actual sense of the word. Oh, nice rip down the line for a double. Mookie stumbles around. Crow hops. Finally gets it to it. It's going to score Ichiro from first. And we are tied. Tie ball game. GG Damo.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
I don't know why he won't locate Cy Young. That's the only thing I've never liked about him. He is literally, I mean, that's his number 2 pitch. It shouldn't hang, like, you shouldn't either have it right here or right here. You should be able to paint with it. And he just won't. So, that's the one issue I've had with Cy. You're honestly better off having a poor, I'm going to leave Nolan in.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Gonna leave Nolan in. Dropped under it.
2 strikes.
Just on top of the curve. But see what I'm saying? It's weird. His curveball's different as far as location than most people's that I've played. I mean, I've used.
Anthony Rendon.
Attaboy, Rendon. Get down. Nope. Dang it. Good swing, Rendon. Good swing, kiddo.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Honestly thought that had a very good chance of going for a hit. Except for your shortstop, Ripken, and catcher. Any recommendations for cheap? Man. Do the Mets Team Infinity is probably, in all honesty, the best way to get a cheap shortstop that's, I don't know. I've heard good things about Ripken, so. I mean, unless you like Trevor Story, you know. That would be really, as far as I know. I don't know how does Seager play this year. I don't know how Correa plays this year. Can you play Bregman at short? I don't know. I had who did I have at short? I had the Fernando Tatis Jr. early, the first headliner packs with those guys. Had him, so he was my shortstop kind of from the get go. Why would you be that far off? I was talking to myself there.
Full count. 3-2.
Knew that was coming. And catcher, Cap. Go with your Cap.
Center fielder,
All catchers are apparently terrible this year. Oh, why can't I throw strikes with Cy Young right now? That one I wanted right there, actually.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good hit. Good hit. I think I'm officially taking Cy Young out of my rotation. Why wouldn't the shortstop, huh? Who's that short? Reyes? Why would he not cover second right there? Is he not like playing baseball? Does he not know where he's supposed to go? When the second baseman vacates second and the ball's on that side, the shortstop covers. Come on. Come on, game. Ooh, I'm glad we had a good pitch release on that. All right, first and third, Cy Young, 1 away. Thing is, I don't feel like there's a good way to get ground balls with Cy Young.
Now coming into pinch hit, Kyle.
Of course, I can't throw the ball with my catcher, so that's why I get aggravated when people. That's why I really don't steal. If I put a guy in motion, it's for a hit and run, because people can't throw out base runners. Well, everybody complains about it, yet everybody still exploits it. It's like, you know, I know everybody can do it. It's fine. But I heard it was only if you have throwing meter and you had throw canceling on. You know what I mean? Those are the things that they've got to fix. They've got to fix the throw meter. I mean, you're probably not throwing out Kenny Lofton anyway, right? But still, I'd like to have a chance at it. Duke. Thought Duke called it. That's another thing. Diving catches, all that. All the fun stuff is gone, man. All the fun stuff is gone. I don't know how they're gonna bring it back. I mean, it's literally a lock-on fly ball out. If it's getting down, has anybody? I mean, okay, there's been robbed home runs, apparently. I haven't robbed a home run all year. I don't know if I've made a diving catch all year. It's weird, right? Is it just me? Am I just terrible? Feels bad to grind this game at all. Yeah, it does have a grindy feel. Joe Carter. We finally get to use Joe Carter. We finally get a lefty at the right time. I've been wanting to use this card. I guess, like I said, I could put him in, but it's fielding. The fielding is just so important. You can't use Joe Carter in this year's game. You know? It's sad. It's very, very sad. You okay there, sunshine? Are you okay there, sunshine?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Joe Carter.
Oh, what? I see now. That one, it didn't work. I wanted to check swing. I didn't want to swing at that. I didn't want to swing at it. Oh, I got you. That's what I figured. Figured as much. Oh, it let me. Ooh, I was worried it wasn't going to let me check swing again. I was worried it wasn't going to let me check swing again. Good swing, Joe. Even Joe on a lefty. Getting a slider down in the zone. Still not going anywhere. Rip, rip, rip. Yeah, contact guys. Lofton, Ichiro, Gwynn at the higher levels are the way to go. If you make a cap, make him speed. Unless you're gonna play on All-Star, then you can power guys relevant. But you know, that is the meta. They said they did not want a meta this year. They were gonna fix any form of a meta, but it's definitely speed. Speed contact is meta, and it's unfortunate because I mean you have to have high vision. I mean, obviously, if a guy's got speed, vision, and power, it's okay. But y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, Joe Carter, weak fly ball. I guess, like I say, I got to take Joe off my bench now. All-Star, that's a home run, though, is the thing. Yeah, oh, he would be. I would pick King Griffey Sr. over anyone with equal type fielding, but power versus contact, definitely, without a doubt. Fielding than power? I feel like fielding is the last. Frank is the worst defensive fielder at first, and he never makes a mistake. You know? Ever.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
0-1's the count.
Attaboy, Duke.
Leading off for Louisiana.
I shouldn't. I wasn't going to swing at that. Don't want to take a chance on. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
17, Chris Ryan.
One ball, one strike.
Good pitch.
One ball, two strikes. 2-2 the count. 3-2. Nope, that's inside.
All right, Cap has a shot. I don't even know. All right, my Cap's at 105 power.
The catcher, Joe.
I was going to say, I don't know what kind of power my Cap has. And he still is going to hit a weak fly ball to the center fielder. He slide steps, so you know it wasn't a great pitch release. And it's still just so. That's what I'm saying, guys. Base hits, base hits, base. You just got to cheese out base
The
hits.
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And when you line one up, hope it stays fair. Oh, thank you.
Trevor.
Quick pitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. He's in the zone. All right, Bo. I got you down after either John or Bronze Bomber. Whoever's in there. You know what? I just feel like Dave Parker's going to do it. I know. You didn't do it on purpose. You was just in the zone. You was locked in.
Gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Dave.
What? Really? Dave Parker? Wow. Wow. It's officially unfun. Frank Thomas makes to not even deserve big plays at first. I don't think the first matters much. It's short sake. Yeah, I agree exactly. I agree exactly.
Ivan Rodriguez.
That a boy, Mookie.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Nice hit. Kenny Lofton's too good, y'all. That is, it's the meta. Lofton, Ichiro, Gwynn. It is the meta.
Third baseman, number 24,
And steals.
Nocrying.
And I got a throw meter. There we go. Chris Bryant should have at least tackled him. You didn't go back? Sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. Oh.
Leading off for the Tigers,
What a swing by Dave Parker. So Dave Parker's useless. Joe Carter's useless. It's unfortunate.
the batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
I've been trying to get started earlier because I've actually been late on off speed. And I've gotten way too early on off speed. Like I'm reading them. Just too early on them.
Your attention, please. Now coming into 10th pitch.
All right. This is the last inning. We have got to take advantage of this runner on base.
Aroldis Chapman.
Go to your substitution. We got Acuna, I guess. All right, Ronald.
Pinch hitting, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Conquest your favorite move? I mean, I like the idea of mixing it up, but I feel like it's just the same thing, kind of. I don't know. It is. It's an okay mode. The only thing with Kenny, he does have that weak arm out there, but he definitely brings in more runs than outs he's going to cause.
Suzuki.
See, and how can you be that early on 100? Like, how can you be early on 99? Even if you're sitting looking at it, you shouldn't be early on it. Right? Yeah. Atta boy, Ichiro. All right, we cut it to within 1. We've got good speed on base. We've got Mookie up, who's been struggling.
The right fielder.
Is he going with Raleigh?
Set.
Who is? Oh, this is Kirby Yates. Right. Had splitter, slider. Okay. Curbs. Well, Kirby. Well, we might have a little comeback here in the 5th. Have a little dramatics. Chapman couldn't get us out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kirby. Yates.
Mookie is going to top the ball game with a clutch single up the middle. Got the go-ahead run at third.
The left fielder. Duke.
Oh, Duke. I thought I got up there. We'll take second because he's throwing it home. All right, a base hit now scores 2.
The first baseman, number 2.
Oh, walking KB. He wants the cap.
Now batting. Catcher
He wants the cap.
Random.
Wow. See, that's my thing, though. I'm early on 100 when I'm looking for it, but 96, so I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. So weird. And now it's me. It's something to do with me, obviously. I don't know why.
Your attention, please.
Maybe I'm terrible at making small adjustments. KB is livid, right? I don't know. I wouldn't have done anything different, but maybe that fastball was a touch out of the zone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's wanting Batista to hit the bomb and bat flip.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He is mouth wide open, knees on elbow, possibly 4 inches from the screen. There may be a touch of drool coming down, and he can't catch up to the fastball. Yeah, Duke just missed it, and the cap just missed it. Each. Pump it, pump it up. Pump it up.
Nope.
Has it blinked? No. Oh, Dave Parker's been chilling at third for I don't know how long. How long's Dave Parker been over there hanging out at third? Oh, can Dave play first? Can Duke play first? Can Mookie? Okay, so this is what we can do. We can move Mookie to second. We can move Rendon to first. We can move KB to third. Is Rendon a better fielder than Bryant? Technically. All right, so we'll do this move. Rendon. This is actually Rendon's first time playing third all year. So Dave's in his natural position. So he won't take a bump. All right, and we can leave Dave in. Next level managerial skills. Nice swing, Frank. Nice swing. Good fight, Frank. Good battle. Battling. Don't get forfeited. This is true. I mean, Frank, ultimate grinder. All right, let's see if we can get one more on the board.
Your attention, please.
Oh, you could have? I wasn't even watching it.
Now playing right field. Number 39.
I mean, we had to use the all that pause time earlier, I guess.
Anthony Rendon.
It's an interesting route by Joe Morgan. Interesting route.
Anthony Rendon.
Dropped under it.
0-1.
Good pitch. He never threw the slurve.
Number 7. Shortstop. Jose Reyes.
Why not? I'm aggravated because I swung at that pitch. Like, I know that's going to happen if I hit it. This is another beauty of legend or Hall of Fame.
Leading off for the Rapids. The left fielder.
I had my chance to win it. Now I'm frustrated. Hang some sliders over the middle. Get some long fly ball outs to center. And we'll play another inning.
The batter, number 4.
See if he can take us deep with the Cap. Ooh, Cap showing a good eye. GG, Cap. GG, Captain. I think we have the bullpen advantage right now, though, don't we? It won't matter if we can't get to the next inning, though.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ichiro with an interesting route.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Has anyone else played any of the Red Dead Online since the update? Why is it not letting me throw my pitch where I want it? There we go. I guess I was putting the motion there. All right, Justin Turner. JT.
Your attention, please. Now coming
Make sure I got the pen going.
into pinch hit, Justin Turner.
Yeah, he's only got Brett Cecil, Raleigh fingers left, so stretch this thing out.
Ball 1.
I was just under that. Just under, just inside. Oh.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Boy, Ichiro. At up, baby. All right, let's go.
Baseman, Mookie.
See what I mean, though? See what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's just
The left fielder,
OBS. That's OBS again, man. Oh, stay fair. Fun, fun, fun. I think I hit that just off the end of the bat. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yo, what's up, Anthony Sylvester? How are you this evening?
number 73.
Hope all is well. Dun, 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 dun.
The third
Dun,
baseman,
dun, dun,
number 24.
dun, dun, dun.
Miguel Cabrera.
Nope. Outside.
I'm getting shelled. Okay. It's a viewer game, man. If I lose, I lose. It's all in fun. It is all in fun.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Francisco.
Can you play? Yeah, you can play Bosco.
Lindor.
And that is going to walk it off. GG's. Yeah, you're next. You're next, John. GG's, Damo. Fun game, as always. Good competition. Good competition. Well played. Kenny Lofton, 3 wonderfully hit baseballs.
Here now is our
He's
final
too good,
opportunity.
guys. Kenny Lofton's too good. That's why the Indians are the only really expensive what is it? Collection that's really there. Play you next? No, sir. We have a list. You can't just come in and demand to play someone. That's not the way things work here. You may do that in other streams. Other people may not care, but not here, my man. Winner gets no. We're not betting. None of that. Not needed. You're ruining the vibe. You may not get a game all evening. I may get you in. So, John, Les Brown's bomber is ready. No, I don't want. You can play, but I mean, I'm not playing you for $50. That's retarded. It's a video game that half the time you have no control over. Playing that for money would be. I mean, I don't know why anybody would want to do that. But anyway, so John's up. Unless Bronze Bomber's ready. And then Bo. Bronze Bomber can play whenever he comes in because he was here at the beginning of the stream. He had to get back to whatever he wanted, and it's all good. But I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break. All right, John, if you are ready, my man. Let me go ahead and accept this before I forget. Yep, whenever you're ready, John. Yeah, it's weird. So weird. All right, let's get it. Cy Young, yeah, I kind of want to find a replacement for Cy Young as well. Not that I think he's terrible. I just don't be emotional. Yeah, I guess I can just. There we go. We pull him right on cue. Pull Cy Young. Do y'all ever feel like you'll get the same guy like 3 or 4 times in a row and then you won't get him for 2 weeks? Joey Gallo in there, Sandberg. Oh, some a little different. Yeah, yeah. Just I don't know, something about him. Something about him.
Leading off for Louisiana, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ooh, all right. There's a little slider action.
7 o'clock.
Interesting.
0-2.
Interesting. Ichiro doing his best Kenny Lofton impersonation.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
1-0.
All right, Mook. YouTube versus Twitch. Ooh, okay, 69. All right, first time facing this Grinky. I figured it'd be about 70 something at least.
I got 2-1 the count.
Say, he's got his cap at catcher. Okay. Caps at catcher.
What do you got?
Oh, really? Thought it was a strike anyway. I just quit swinging because I knew I wasn't going to be on it and got the take, and it went for a ball. Duke of Well, okay, never mind. I'll stop. Oh, well played, John. It was a force at second. I hit it, then I got directly off. How was that not an out, though? Wow. See something new every day with this game, don't we? See something new. First of all, how is that not a home run? Second of all, how is that not an out? Third of all, why wouldn't my runner just decide to run? Interested. Interested to say the least. Wait, and he was considered out. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe Duke was like, no, that was a bomb. What was that? I'm so confused. Chris Bryant says you can't float a curveball up there. YouTube verse.
The catcher.
No, he's talking about the game matchup. Oh, good pitch call. Yeah, it was crafty. It was crafty. But I was kind of looking for curveball. Sandberg running it down. All right. Chris Bryant comes up big 2-run homer after those. I'm not sure what was going on. Not sure what that was. Trey Turner leading off. It's a good pitch. Locate Cy. Yeah, Cy Young maybe he may be first on the chopping block. He may be first on the chopping block.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Attaboy Duke. Way to bring it in. After your... Remember when Roger Dorn, they put him in to get hit by the pitch, and he wouldn't come off first base, and there was 2 of them out there? That's what that... Whatever that reminded me on... of Duke and Mookie both at first. He's literally trying... Yeah, I think it's because... Like we were talking about, it's hard to literally pinpoint the off speed. It's almost like you've got to throw it completely in the strike zone, or it's gonna miss. 7 wins away from the event Posada. Nah, I haven't played I played those 3 ranked seasons game, and that's really all of the online play I've played. We're gonna leave Nolan in. Good pitch call. Good pitch call.
The count is 1-2.
Good swing, Nolan. If you weren't playing down against righties, that would have been awesome. Try refreshing it. Because it technically did die, then come back, then died, then come back with OBS.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, good swing. Yeah, I just refresh. Obviously, he can't hear me. I don't know why I'm telling him that. Not sure why I was telling him that. Chasing.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Hey. 0-1.
Over the top. Whoa. That's the first one where I wanted to check. But, I mean, check swinging is sometimes overpowered, I think. So I don't mind the swing and misses on them.
Leading off for the hitman, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Boy, Rendon snatched it. KB.
The third baseman, Chris
He's solid.
Ryan.
Inside, ball 1.
Good. See,
That ball went out.
like, his fastball, I want it right here. Perfect, everything perfect, and he threw it off the plate there. That's what makes Cy Young, it's his control's nowhere near what it it says it is, I guess you should say. Man, has anybody used him?
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Has anyone used that Betances? I know Tater got him, but I don't know if he's used him. I'm sure he's tried him out, because he got him yesterday, didn't he?
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think the live series is still in my pen. Oh. Bryant never even moved. I don't guess he could make a play. It's a good line drive.
Batting eighth,
It's a good
the
pitch.
catcher, Neil Beaver.
There we go. Big out number 3 for Cy Young. Gets through the second. No harm, no foul. But that is all for...
For Louisiana, the pitcher, number 0.
That will be all for Cy Young. He's had a good run. All right, let's give Dave another shot here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Dave Parker.
The Cobra. You'd rather have Suter, you think? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I mean, Suter you can get from the World Series, right? That's how you get that card. I mean, so you can obtain that card without stubs. Dave. On another one with Dave. Just a hard out to the second baseman. Good swing, though, Dave. Dave's had two good swings, 2 good at-bats. Just nothing to show for him.
Suzuki.
Got outfield playing in against Ichiro. Interesting. The St. Louis Cardinals beat Texas 8-2 on Saturday, getting their first victory over the Rangers since the 2011 World Series.
Mookie Betts.
GG's. St. Louis. Oh, he got in there. Whew. The throw was just offline. Took a chance. Got a run. 3-0.
Snyder.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh, juicy.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Juicy, juicy. Oh, good pitch call. Good pitch call. Good fight. Good fight. Very early. I mean, we were on it, but still probably should have missed that. Duke didn't quite get enough of it. I was just under that one. Just under it.
Your
Let's go,
attention, please.
Kinley.
Now pitching, Kenley Jansen. Leading off for Ohio, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Pinch hitting,
Schwarber.
Warburg.
D-Rod. 0-1. The count, 0-2. I got the count, 1-2.
Good pitch. No? Okay. Okay. The foul offs are real, man. Foul offs are real. Thank you. That's why sometimes I don't complain when I finally hit one solid and I get out, because I might have fouled off 7,500 pitches that I should have been out anyway. You know what I mean? So some at bats, I'm like, yeah, I didn't deserve to. Like we all are like, yeah, we didn't deserve a hit on that one. Whenever it's like a bad swing, but sometimes when a bat goes on forever, and you could have struck out 17 times, but you get the foul offs, then you get out. Y'all know what I'm saying. There's a lot of little things that are frustrating, you know, still. But I think we're getting there. Jimmy. Kinley working a 1-2-3. GG's Kinley. See if we can get maybe another run or two. A couple runs won't hurt.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Raleigh. Finger. Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
It's one fastball I don't think I can get started early enough on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sack right there. Maybe I should have been out right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, Chris Bryant almost turned on another one. Almost turned on another one.
The count is full. 3
All right, KB. Good at bat to start the inning off. See, like that, I should be down. I shouldn't have fouled that off. Shouldn't have probably fouled that one off. It's a 9-pitch at bat that maybe should have been an 8-pitch at bat. And see, I mean, yeah, was on that a little late. Was on it down the middle, but the at bat had went on probably to where I didn't deserve to get to that point to have it come up as okay contact. Y'all know, I think y'all know what I'm saying. Like, the full baseball's in the PCI, but with the just late, kind of, I can get over that one. Ooh. Ooh.
I got the count 0-2.
I say I'm swinging at pitches I don't even want to swing at. Like,
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
now you just let me know. I'll put you on the list. We have 2, maybe 3 ahead of you. According to if Bronze Bomber gets back. But I'll put you down, Kyle. Dropped under it.
I got 3-2.
All right. Good at bat, Nolan. Taking the walk. Good at bat.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Anthony
Ball 1.
Rendon.
2-0.
All right, 2-0 to Anthony. Just under that. Must have been just under it. Felt good. That felt really good. Put Kyle down. All right.
Leading off for the hitman.
Let's go, Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers, you know, team of he's. Would y'all say he's the best team affinity card? Would he be the vote for best? Team Affinity Award. That wasn't necessary, Chris. Being cute out there.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
D-Rod. 0-1's the count. Oh, 2.
Oh, good swing. I was hoping to get him just on top of that. Get him to roll it over to second.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Ryan.
0-2's the count.
Catch, Mookie. Nice play, nice play, nice play. All right, 2 out. See if we can get one more right here.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey.
We don't really have to worry.
Nope. That's inside. What do you got?
Oh, must have been power swinging. Giving it the business. All right, get out of the inning. Let's see. Let's see if we might, like I say, get a couple more. Get a couple more. Keep the lead safe. Keep it a safe lead. How many people are on the list? You're up next, Bronze Bomber, if you're going to be ready. If not, I've just been moving you down, but whenever you've come in, you can be up next. What's up, Dakota? How is it going?
No strike.
Hope you're well.
3 balls, no strike.
Just hanging out, having a few viewer games, chatting it up, hanging out, all that good stuff.
Ball 4. That's
Get the walk of Reyes, big walk. All right, Billy. Let's go, Billy.
Pinch hitting,
Make sure we got the pen ready to go. Yep, I like it. I like it.
Bellinger.
Been battling a few OBS issues. You're watching it. Okay, that's cool. All right. This is when he's gonna do it though. Like I'm not gonna give up on Joe Carter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Is there anybody
Hitting, Joe Carter.
that you're ahead? What you talking about, Willis? Oh yeah, there's 3 other people that's right now. As of right now, we've got 4 games left to play.
1-1.
5 when Mr. WrestleMania gets off work. Good pitch. I was thinking about hit and run right there. That was a smart call. Smart pick. Good thinking there, John. But I kind of knew that pitch was coming. I didn't want to commit to it. And I don't know. Which third inning ball? So I take. Oh man, it's tough, ain't it? It's a tough call. I'm leaning towards Ricky. Why'd I swing at that? Just because he did the slide step. All right. Okay, bronze bomber. I'm just gonna put you below Kyle, so that way if someone else thinks they're playing, since they're on the list, they won't get moved back. Unless, you know, that's between y'all a lot of times too. What am I swinging at? But I wouldn't sleep on Justin Verlander. I mean, I really wouldn't.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
I would not sleep on Verlander.
1-0.
Honestly, didn't mean to. I was trying to get my chair to come up some, and I pulled that trigger. All right, back good now. Back good now. There's 3 before you. 3 before. You can play the next one, or you can go 3 back. Or the choices. Goose. So, are we going to have a Ryan Sandberg signature series? I guess. I guess we will, being that card's pretty low.
Leading off for Ohio, the second baseman, Ryan
Okay, no problem, man.
Sandberg. Now coming into pinch hit, Paul.
But yeah, I wouldn't sleep on that Justin Verlander in the 3rd inning. I mean, Roberto's going to be insane, being he's a second baseman. Ricky's the only one that I'm like, yeah, I really want the card, but he's probably the least needed. So if I take Ricky, then I take Frank. I'm telling you, Verlander's something nice, I believe.
The count is 1-2.
Okay, no problem, man. No problem, Bronze Bond. That's understandable. You don't. That's the thing. If you just want to hang out, watch, chat. I mean, you don't. Nobody has to play them if they don't feel like it. It's no big deal. We're gonna start having them more often too. This isn't gonna be like a one-time deal. So if you're not feeling it tonight, you want a little break, you know, from the game. I understand that. Since the last time I stream ranked seasons, I've played one game since then, maybe. And that was just a friendly. You know, somebody wanted to play a friendly, so I played it. But yeah, I mean, I don't think this game, like, I can't play this game every day right now. So I definitely understand if somebody's not feeling it day to day.
Now batting, left fielder, Jim Edmonds. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
You're about to do the AL East.
Miller.
Any other suggestions before you do that? What kind of suggestions are you looking, or are you talking about? Like you're about to buy them? Would there be any other cards? Is that what you're talking about?
Now coming into pinch hit, Javier Baez.
Bronze Barber says he is still coming. Javi Baez, down 3.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Andrew Miller with the slider. He was trying to tee off, tie the game. Oh, better collections to do. Chat might be better asked for that. Is that the only collections? Like, you don't have any other? I'm trying to think if I'm even using any of the actual collection cards. What do you get for that one? Oh no, we'll go into them and look for a second. So, Bo, if Bo is ready, Bo is up next. Hey, is that? Oh, that's level 80. Joey Bat. Yeah, that's true. He's the for the AL East. The Joe. So you got the Joey Bats. What do you get for the? Is it Harmon Killebrew? Is that the Central? In the West, is that Oh no. No, creepy. I know you're just joking. Yeah, he was back too jacked up. No black market for locks. Vita Blue is the West. Yeah, okay. So you got Vita, you got Killebrew, and you got Joey Bats is probably the most versatile card of that. Then you got Jim Edmonds for the Central. Who's the East? Do we take Nolan? I believe Nolan's the pick. I was thinking about taking Johnny Bench just so I can have a catcher other than my Cap. Because right now my Cap's really my only catcher. I can't play anyone else if I want to. But you gotta take Nolan Ryan, right? Yeah. Before I talk myself. Oh, Eddie is the East. True. And the West is Rob Nin. So really, I mean, it is tough. Take a duplicate Ichiro. If I could play both of them, I would. Imagine taking. Hey, I like it that you can make your choices. I mean, it's not an immediate death sentence, you know. I was gonna take out Wood, but you know, just because I've actually pulled Wood quite a few amount of times, I'm gonna throw this cat in there. We're gonna throw you back in there. All right, Kershaw, Noland, Bumgardner, the signature series are racking up. Oral, and you. Yeah, it depends on what your team needs. You're exactly right. As far as collection goes. Now, if you could possibly get 2 collections versus doing this one, you know what I'm saying? Like the A, I don't know. They're probably all fairly balanced. I feel like this would probably be. Do y'all feel like the AL? I mean the NL West is maybe the cheapest. No, probably the AL West, right? You got Trout. Yeah, I'm gonna say the NL West is probably the cheapest collection to do. So if you could do the NL West, and then just the Central's not too high. It's just the no, I mean the AL Central. AL Central's not too high, other than the Indians. So maybe you could get that Killebrew and that Nin, but would it be more valuable for you just to get the Joey Bats? Because you also get this Jacoby Ellsbury. It's a lot to think about, you know. You've got this Cano. I don't know. It's a tough call. What do I have left on the Cubs? Oh, that's right. I exchanged a bunch of those to get Raleigh mustache fingers. You'd say AL Central? Yeah, you get Lofton. That's true. Lofton. Just do the Indians and the AL East. Because you'll get Lofton and then you get Joey Bats. Yeah, you're exactly right, Brian. It's just tough to. You need to know like what somebody's team is, how they like to hit, What's that? Like, you can see my lineup literally doesn't have a power dominant bat. Just it's so hard to to consistently win on power alone. For me, some people who may be tremendous at this game and have it figured out, they may love power squads. So it doesn't look like Bo's in. If he comes back, Bo's got a spot. Is Chris still in here? Chris was that Bosco? Chris Bosco. If you're wanting to play. I don't believe we are currently. You have to send me a friend request. I'll accept it, and then we can play. Oh no, him and Anthony came in at the same time. They might have been trolling for a bet game or something. I don't know. So, Kyle, if you're ready, Kyle, I'll give Bo and Chris a few seconds, and if they're not ready, it will be Kyle's turn. Nice trick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's an all grind rotation too, to tell you the truth. Like I say, I took Baumgartner and Kershaw. I did the March to October on Hall of Fame for the Rangers, so it was easy to get you. And then Oral, you know, he's just the Dodgers, and the Dodgers aren't bad. What is up, Strawn Gaming? How are you this evening? Hope all is well. I don't know. Are they going to fix home runs per 9 is the question. Okay, so Kyle's not responding either. I don't know. Some people, whenever the stream died, they might have. You're upset? Hate to hear that, man. Some people, when the stream died, they might have thought that it was over. They might have thought the stream had ended. But I don't know what's going on with OBS. Oh, you're ready, Kyle? Okay. All right. So Kyle's up. If you're ready, Kyle, you can go ahead and Oh, it's all good, Brian. Like I said, I understand people who are working or they're grinding on the game itself may just want to hang out while they're grinding. Yeah, you're on that third inning grind, right? Okay, Kyle. Well, so you can send the invite, Kyle. Just 5 innings. You can choose All Star or Hall of Fame, whichever you want to play on, and just keep everything else standard. That 7-day suspension on piss. Are they cracking down on that or something? I've heard other people get suspensions from stuff. I don't know. My thing is, if people are going to get offended by that stuff and get aggravated by stuff, just turn your messages off or put it to friends only. That's what mine is. Like, I know people do the like create a group and whatever they have to do, but I don't know. Yeah, well, it's nonsense is all it is. Every once in a while, I'll get some good ones. Every once in a while, there's somebody who, is a normal person. Oh man. Oh, you can't even access anything. You can play. You can only can play. Oh, you can only play offline. That's tough. Welcome back, baby cuz. Welcome back. After this game with Kyle, if no one's no one's there to play one, we can do a home run. Who does anybody want to do a home run derby? Oh yeah. Well, that's it's just nonsense, man. Can I play? Nah, I'm not gonna play any ranked seasons tonight. I'm probably like whoever's on the list. I'll let play, and other than that, yeah, Zahik. All right, Zahik. Yeah. We can play it. Guest pitch is on. I don't know if you wanted guest pitch on. I might do some ranked seasons like in the week or something. Yeah, maybe this week we'll have a couple of little streams with some ranked seasons. Yeah, as long as you're not wanting to use the guest pitch, Kyle, I'm fine with it being left on. Am I streaming any tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday? I plan on it. I plan on getting a few streams on. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. PSN should be able to check the whole chat and see everything. Yeah. That's exactly. That's a good point, Damien. Oh, you took some vacation days. Nice. Oh, Darvish versus Darvish. Ichiro, Tony, Bichette. Oh, a lot of those collection cards, some grind cards. Oh, nice looking squad, Kyle. Nice. Some team affinities. That's a grind team right there. I be willing to bet it is a no money spent grind team. 96 silver. Oh, he's so close to getting that next big card too. Who are you gonna take, Kyle, with your next big one? Have we already talked about it? Boy, Ichiro, clean it off. Solid double down the line. GG. Good pitch. I don't know. Kyle, he likes his colors, I suppose. Why am I so early? Oh, it's on All-Star. Okay, yeah. I got to remember All-Star. Got to remember All-Star. Taking Frank. Taking the tank. I think that's who I'm taking. I think that's who I'm taking. All right, we got a runner at third. What do we got? One out? Two outs. Just see, I was trying not to be too early because I knew I was on it. Bryant ripping it in the gap. Big clutch 2-out double to drive in Ichiro. Yeah, I think he's got to be like too good. Oh, I dropped under that cutter. Boy. Ooh. Ooh. Did you stumble right there? Looked like he took a punch to the jaw. Had him a little stumble.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Oh, good pitch. Oh, he's got strike zone off. Interesting. That's why it looks so different. He turned strike zone off instead of, what is it? Guess pitch. That's what happened. I wouldn't mind it if it got adjusted to it. It just, I was wondering why it looked kind of different.
Leading
It's
off,
the pitching with it, I guess.
the
It's
right fielder,
kind of the funniest, too.
1-0.
Suzuki.
He's out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
TG himself. The Gwinster.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And Sam worship of Forbes. I think that's kind of the point. I think it's a troll. I've seen quite a bit of that, a little bit more of that this year. I think that's the new thing, maybe.
Ball, inside.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dante Bichette. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. Interesting.
The first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
What a boy, Rendon. Yeah.
For Louisiana,
I agree.
the second baseman, Anthony
God bless.
Rendon.
Too amped up right here. Rendon, nobody's moving, including him. It's just too good. Thing is way up on that scoreboard. Get the lead back.
The shortstop,
We get the lead back.
Reyes.
Yeah, and if you want to go with a, like I have the purple tops on the road, at least have gray pants. You know what I mean?
2-1.
Keep that fair, Jose Reyes. Is that going to carry? It will. Ooh, I thought that might get out for a second. Is the wind blowing out? The wind's got to be blowing out. Triple. Jose Reyes. GG, Jose.
Batting ninth,
He's getting the pin juiced up.
Yu Darvish.
Oh, swing happy. You don't even think about going. Don't even think about going. Ooh, check swung. Oh, it just said I swung. Okay.
Center fielder,
I was setting up the double play.
Suzuki.
All right. Against Mookie.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie
Ball, that's out.
Betts.
Don't know why I was jumping out at that one. Good at bat, Mookie. Good at bat. Oh, Mookie beat it out. I wanted to check swing on that. That's another one of those that, okay, that I didn't want to swing at that, but it did say I swung. Duke driving it hard. We're going to get one more off of that. Nice piece of hitting, Duke. Duke against righties is insane. It's the lefties, you know, that sometimes he does. You get more base hits against lefties, though, I think, than most lefty guys.
Chris Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching, Carson.
Ooh, piece of candy. That thing looked just like a fastball. Good pitch.
That's the ball. Come on.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ichiro out there. I probably would have held the runners if I would have known he was going to catch it.
Now batting,
I don't know how that's good, okay, dead on it, but
Random.
I haven't faced Carson Smith that much, so what I need to do is kind of track a few pitches. Kind of track a few to get an idea of them. Drop just under it.
Nope. That's inside.
Oh, got him swinging. Mazzaraco. I think he had Mazzaraco, didn't he? Mazzaraco, rough in and rough in. The Rendon home run, the Reyes triple, but couldn't quite turn two. And Duke got the double, but the miscue by Mookie, I mean by I just saw Mookie. By Ichiro out there was really the tough one. That allowed that extra run.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Good pitch. Good pitch, you.
Batting six, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ooh, we hung it a little bit. Didn't quite get on top of it. Got a little on the hands also for the second out.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Jake Headley.
All right, Mookie locked on. I think it's the wind blowing out. The wind's blowing out really hard. Okay, that's why the fielders are kind of scratching their heads a little bit out there. So yeah, anything can happen this one. Anything. The wind blowing out at Laughing Mountain. 4 runs may not be enough. Ooh, good swing, Nolan.
Ball foul.
Ugh.
The count is 1 and 2.
Good check swing. Our boy Nolan. Nolan is another card, and that's even with him playing down against righties with the wind blowing out an all-star. You know,
The batter number 6,
it makes a difference.
Anthony.
And Rendon just is too good. I don't know what it is about him. Don't know what it is about him.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
I think he lost his meter. Think he lost his meter.
attention, please. Now pitching.
Brett Cecil.
Cecil.
Oh, it's going to get down. And thing is, I'm getting rewarded for the good ones, and he's getting bad luck. That's when it's tough. That's when it's tough. When your opponent's getting both.
Now batting. The pitcher. Darvish.
When your opponent is getting both the luck and they're getting rewarded for the good. You, the pitcher, not getting a hit.
Now batting. The center
It's
fielder.
refreshing.
Suzuki.
Chiro driving it. Stretching a triple with Ichiro. Yeah, rough go for Kyle right here. Like I say, we're getting rewarded for everything close to the PCI.
The right fielder.
And he's catching some bad breaks. Good pitch. What's that? Oh, is that the Jackie Robinson nameplate? I don't think I've seen too much of that one. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Ah, good pitch. Good pitch call. Like you say, and he beats it out. It's just tough.
The left fielder.
Tough.
Snyder.
Oh, that cutter from Brett, kind of tough. Kind of tough.
One ball, two strikes, the count.
Duke lefty on lefty crime here. Ooh. And we continue to find the holes. Just continue to find holes out here on that swing. You know what I mean. That should have been a double play ball for him.
Bryant. Your attention, please.
Just can't catch a break.
Kelvin Herrera.
We're playing station to station. We're not trying to run it up because we're just getting every break. That was actually a contact swing.
Catcher.
The
Brandon.
what's what. And got to see. So maybe if you're taking the ball up the middle with your like balanced guys and you're lining out, maybe contact swing with them. I know that's tough to do.
One ball, two strikes.
That's Bichette out there in left. How does Bichette play defensively for you, Kyle? I've wondered how his defense is going to be.
Nolan Arenado.
Ooh. There we go. Got out of the inning, 9-1. GG.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, Kevin Mesoraco.
Giroux brings it in at center.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Kelvin. Oh.
Herrera.
Out here quick pitching. Made a couple errors, not too bad. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Dave Parker.
Pitch hitting. Dave Parker.
Charge. Bring it in. There we go.
The batter, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro taking it up the middle. He's been winning. Damo got us in extras. He got some to fall for him. Other than that, I've won some close games. This one, he's had bad luck, and I've gotten rewarded for everything contact wise. How's the poker competition going? Oh, nice play over there. How are you doing on that? Is that BC's tournament thing? Like the community tournament? Swing JoJo. See if Joe can do something here.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter.
Ball, that's outside. Come on now, give me a break.
No, that's a bad swing. Oh, you're in trouble. We're close to getting knocked out in this one. Oh, you got third in the first. How many people was in that? Hey, what's up, Bo? Are you ready, Bo? If you are ready, you will be next game up. Next man up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Got some, huh?
Raleigh Fingers.
Did you, I don't know if it would have done any good. Yep, okay. Okay. Damien's been wanting you to get on Red Dead and play online poker.
The first baseman, number 23.
Right on cue.
Gonzalez.
I'll have to get with you later there, bud. Massive text message coming in.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Oh, Ben Zobrist. Yeah, if anyone in chat plays, if any of y'all play any Red Dead, like I said, you have to buy it again. You don't, or you just have to re-download it. You don't have to purchase it again. Maybe that's what you meant, though. Oh, yeah. I guess if you had the physical copy, that's just true. Oh, you didn't get digital.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder, Ichiro.
Good rip, Ichiro. Good rip.
Now batting, right
Each.
fielder, Mookie Betts.
1-0.
You wish you'd bought disc? So I'm trying to remember the last disc I bought. I thought you still had to download like a bunch of stuff anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I is wrong. I don't know. It's been a long, long time since I bought an actual physical copy of a video, which is sad, I think. Feels sad to me.
Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Got him.
So you could sell it? You didn't? You don't like it,
Now
man?
batting, baseman,
I've enjoyed. I've got my money's worth out of it. I think, and eventually will too, because you gotta look at GTA. I mean, what? That's 6 years. After this game, I'll have to check that. It sounds like something serious. You do, but you can sell the disc back. I got you. I got you.
the batter, the catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
I got you.
0-1's the count.
Whoops.
Inside ball.
No, I didn't. That may be something that I do during my me time. Y'all know what I mean? I like to have me time on video games where I don't play a multiplayer game or online, just like single player stuff. GG's, I like to say I got rewarded for everything I was close to touching. And also, you got some bad breaks, or the game would not been quite so lopsided. That score was not indicative of the swings I made.
And our final line score.
It probably should have been, in all honesty, a 4-1 ball game, maybe a 5, maybe a 6-3 game might have been more accurate. I feel like you had some good swings you didn't get rewarded. The Oakland Blue Jays, though, interesting. Do you have something you need to tell Damien about the Blue Jays' future home? Are they having a move? But yeah, I may finish up that single player, like I said, like tonight, if I don't stream till I go to bed, I may spend a couple, because I can't go to sleep right after I stream for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the lights or just the concept. Like, you almost have to decompress from all the talking and the excitement and all of that stuff. And so it's never like, if I stream till 2 in the morning, I usually don't go to sleep till 4 or 3:30 or 4. So that's why sometimes it's tough to make yourself get off streaming when you don't want to, but you have to if you've got work the next day or something. But then I want to finish beating it. It was fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was just so. I hate to say it was so long, but there was just so much. It felt like I would have liked it. But it would have to be a total new. Which there may be a game out there like this. Wouldn't it be fun if there was like a period era type single player game that had multiple short stories that were full gameplay stories in their stuff. I know you had the side missions and the stuff like that on Red Dead, which I enjoyed a lot of the side missions, like that one where you had to go find all the animals. The zookeeper guy or the circus guy had lost them. He had painted the dog to look like a tiger, or the cat to whatever it was to look like the tiger and all that nonsense. I like little stuff like that because that actually happens, stuff, weird things like that. So, it's if I would have liked Red Dead better, the main story without too much of that. Almost had those. And I know that's kind of what Red Dead is, though. That's kind of what Rockstar games are. You have the big main focus, but then also you have all the small missions. But being kind of scatterbrained as I am, I'm riding on my way to do a main mission, and all these little side missions. It winds up I don't even get any progress in the main mission because I'm over there looking for a tiger or a zebra, Y'all know what I'm saying. A donkey that's been painted. But yeah, it's that. I think a good single player game that had a bunch of small short stories, and it wouldn't have to be Western necessarily. Just any type of period piece. I don't know. I would have fun with it if it was done. Like anything, it would have to be done right. Let's see. Bo is ready. And like I say, I do believe, Chris, they were just trolling. It was my feel from the get-go on those. They thought I was in the middle of an actual game, and they were just trying to make me lose my focus. They didn't know I didn't mind losing in extra innings to Damien. But anyway, so Bo, you will be up. Bo, send the invite. I do have to pee real quick. Probably grab another water as I knock a can over down there. Anyway, be right back. You're using the same team you've had since start? Oh, okay, yeah, they got you. They got you. No upgrades, Bo? Haven't been playing much? I can understand if people aren't. Default. Yeah, we're not using guest pitch though, so he likes to umpire. Change. Bo just went with default settings. So he's just ready to play. Just ready to play. Alright, so Bo is last on list, so Zahik after this one, we will play. I'll let you play one more, and unless someone else comes, I'll play one more. If someone else comes in, they want to play. Bo, are you? Yeah, we'll just roll it. No Hernandez. Oh, for you, no Felix. You don't want King Felix? Tom Seaver. I faced Seaver once, and it took me. Seaver was tough. It was on on Hall of Fame. The Brave squad. I like it with Ricky and Lindor. Okay. Like the squad. Dansby Swanson. Could he get a future? I don't know if they can. Would you give Dansby Swanson a future star card if you're not going to upgrade him anymore? I would. I've liked the way he's been playing, unless he's cooled off. I haven't checked up on him in a while.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder.
84 bronze. A fair amount of playing. Wants no part of Ichiro right out the gate.
That accepted. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ooh. That fastball from Tom's zippy. Zippy. It's the first fastball I've been looking at that I've been bad late on.
That is third.
All game. I mean, the whole time, really.
Snyder.
Yeah, and the reason I say I play, y'all got me thinking about Red Dead. I'm thinking about maybe jumping on that before it gets too late and do a little running around. See if strangers missions are working. Duke, we were just off of it, but we got rewarded. It was just over the middle, I think, was the only reason. Because, like I say, I think if I'd have been dead on it a little earlier, it wouldn't have been a home run. So, rewarded for not being great right there. My still very late. My gosh. I'm low key kind of looking off speed too. Good. Yeah, I know. I agree. I can't. Tom's struggling. Exactly, Damien. Exactly. I feel like that's the per nines, like overpowering, just being overpowered. Nice play by Fred. Who did? I didn't see who we pulled. I saw Tom. Oh, Nolan. Is that Nolan? Nolan's first. This is my first time using the signature series. wonder if having guess pitch on affects, like, even if you're not guessing. Just curious. Just curious.
Nope, that's inside.
Get there, Mookie. We gotta keep him off base. There you go. Nice play. Yeah, there's some I would like to say
Not shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
that it's the feedback's broken, but I wasn't on the pitch. Feedback is telling what it's supposed to. I've yet to have one where I'm like, no, I felt like I was somewhere else. How's the right second batter with him? He still seems pretty wild. Still seems fairly wild, but also I'm fairly wild right now as well.
Ozzie Albies.
The focus is rough. His fastball definitely seems faster than anyone else's, though. I will say that. It is scorching.
Leading off for Louisiana, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So, yeah, you can't practice swing now, so I just show a little bunt if I'm saying, yeah, I want to keep him in.
Ball, that's outside. Ball.
Yeah, I feel like Seaver's not a bad choice there if you're needing an extra guy in your rotation.
That is set. The second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
I just got to stop trying to hit every fastball. As I drop my PCI.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Seeing them and missing them. Seeing them yet missing them.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 30, Nolan Ryan.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Pitchers are fixed, eh? Pitchers are fixed, eh?
The batter, the center fielder, Ichiro.
Oh, I was gonna yank one. I don't know where Ichiro was going to yank it, but he was gonna yank it. I'm not taking that run. Might have got thrown out anyway.
Now batting,
See, that one's more good than the Duke Snyder one is what I don't understand. Mookie clearing the bases on the fastball.
the left fielder, number 4,
Good God. Either there's some bombing going on outside or there is definitely a storm out there. Yeah, you went to the well one too many times, Bo. You went to the well one too many times on the fastball.
Ball one.
See, I tried to swing at that. It didn't let me. I was going to see if I could tomahawk a curve. Because the size of the PCI with Duke. Ooh. Give him the heater, Ricky. A bunch of fireworks. You thought it was gunshots. Well, there's a band playing at like an outdoor crawfish place. They boil crawfish and stuff. And you sit outside. They've got a big pavilion type thing to serve them. And they have bands play on, I guess, Saturday nights. Live music. And they had some serious kick drum going on. I was like, what is that noise? It did sound right. Now it's coming from that direction. Now there's a storm coming in from the west that direction, so I've got noise all over the place.
Leading off for the Tacos, the first baseman, Fred.
Oh, Freddie. I like McGriff. I always like McGriff. Wanting the bomb with Fred. The change up from Nolan. The crime dog. Yeah. What was, there was one, oh, that umpire. Oh, you gotta go. Gotta love it. Nolan. He's scared of Nolan. Rendon not gonna make the play. Gets the runner on. Pitch hit here and there. Yeah. Is he the is he the Team Affinity Award? Reward, not award, reward. Braves Affinity. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was the McCann. No, McCann was in packs because I pulled him. Who is the
catcher, Joe Randolph.
Bo said he's done. The liquor. It happens. It happens. GG, Bo. Bo is our first viewer game rage quit. GG. Yeah, the game can do it to you, man. This game can definitely do it to you. Alright, Zahik. If no one else in the chat wants to play, I'll play one more. We can play the, you can play with your other squad. Yeah. Too funny. Gotta love Bo, though. That's the thing about Bo. You know what you're getting with Bo. He's consistent. If he's done, he's done. He's not gonna sit there and force a finish. He'll just call it quits, regroup, go back to what he was doing. Waiting to hear from Zahik, or if someone else wants to play one. The liquor's calling the shots now. True. Oh. I'm glad y'all joined Saturday night. I'm enjoying mine as well. It's been a fun stream. Relaxing, sweaty, but not drenched in sweat, you know. Damo pulled out a W. A GG's to Damo. GG's to everyone who played. Like I say, I enjoy viewer games. And like I say, normally I'll start out playing and I'll see kind of what groove I'm in, what vibe, because I don't want to, like, I want to be able to get everybody in, but at the same time, I don't want to make it too grindy for me where I'm not necessarily enjoy. Because if nothing else, I want to enjoy viewer games. Because if I'm enjoying them, I'll do it more often, and we can have fun with them. And Mr. WrestleMania, oh yeah, I told him I'd probably be on for a while on him, but he can have first of the next one, or I may do one later next time. I'll let him know. He won't be too upset. Oh, that's another thing. If anyone, we still need 2 more people. If any of the regular stream people, now, I'd say don't just say it because it's something you think you might want to do. You can think about it. You don't have to let me know right now, but be thinking what we're gonna do. We've got 4 people committed, and I believe everyone's gonna play their games and all of that. But we're gonna have like a draft with the Diamond Dynasty cards. You can draft any card that you have. We were thinking about just trying to find out like cards everybody's got, but that'd just be we don't want it to be too much work. We're not MLG in this. We're not Major League Gaming. It's mainly for fun. But we're going to do a draft. If someone drafts a card, you can't draft it. We'll set up some way, but we feel like 6 people will be about the right balance. You know, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory with that. There will only be one Clayton Kershaw. And with the different lineups, you can set up your lineups, you don't have to, it won't be like you'll be having to, so once you set up your league, squad, that'll be it. And we were thinking maybe have a position player draft, and I don't know, figure out like how we want to do bullpens. You're in for sure, Brian? Okay. Brian, are we friends on PlayStation? I'm not sure. If not, send me a friend request. And if you are, tell me your PS. A lot of people change their PSNs, so it's kind of, they're all over the place now. I was thinking about that. I just thought you were another one I thought when we were talking about it. But it's never it kind of comes up, and I forget people come in and out of the stream, and sometimes you don't. Okay, Cardinal baseball. KKK. Yeah. We played that late one in the you were the one, me and you at like 2 a.m. playing the event because nobody was on in the event. So we were basically having viewer event games. That's right. That's when we first played. But yeah, we've already got a little group messaging set up. I'll invite you to that group. We haven't talked much on it. We're just trying to get something set up for the start of next month. So we still have 12 days, a week and a half or so. And like I said, we'll draft, it's like I said, it's for fun. So I mean, obviously, if you want a card and everybody's probably got the Ichiro or everyone. Caps, like I say, the discussion of using caps or not using caps, the discussion of how we want to do. These are just my thoughts. I'm not saying this is how we're doing it. This is just, those are the only idea we've really agreed upon is to just have the draft. That way, there's only one version of each card on each team, like in the league. And then what we'll do, like I say, so we've got 5. We need one more. It'll be we're trying to, let's see, if it's 6, that's 5 opponents. You play a couple games. We're thinking about maybe having either 3 weeks or 2 weeks of like league play where you match up, you play a home and away against everybody at least once, and the top 4 move on to the playoffs. And then we'll have a 3-game series for the semifinals, 5-game series for the finals. And we're not having any prizes for the first one. We were thinking about, everybody throw in, $10 PSN and then chop it up 60 30 10 or something like that, and then have a consolation game. But then we got talking, we said, well, until we figure it out, until all that, we'll just play for fun, bragging. I mean, the bragging rights is what it's gonna matter anyway, right? So yeah, I'll invite you to that. And like I say, I'm open to however. The only thing that's set in stone now is to do some type of we haven't decided how we're doing the draft. We haven't decided if we're drafting all players just at one time, or if we're gonna have a position player draft, pitcher draft. You know, it's just gonna be a lot of little fine tuning to stuff like that. But yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. So we've got you. Yeah, exactly. Move ahead with playing for a little something, and maybe the game will continue to get fixed little by little, and who knows, by the time August, September, maybe the time playoff times here for real baseball, the game will be worked out. We'll have a system work, and the thing is, once we get a system worked out for it, even next year if we want to do one, because I know most of y'all are like me. Y'all want to play the game. You enjoy baseball. You enjoy playing the game. Uh, but it just gets to feel like a grind. And what's the point of really grinding out if you don't have anything fun to look forward to? Right now, the only thing we really have fun to look forward to with the game is the possibility of patches making it better. So it's kind of get on, test out patches, and it's well, it's not worse. They didn't break the game with the patches. Little things here, little things there are improved, but overall, it's still got a little work to do. But this way, it'll kind of give us something fun, competitive. Everyone that's in work, so work schedules will be no problem. I'm sure everyone will find out a time, and it's not that serious if a game has to be like a rain out, a postponement or something. But yeah, I'll invite you to that. Like I said, we'll talk about it more in streams. When we find one more, it'll be a GG. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for maybe tomorrow. We might do viewer games again tomorrow. We might do something tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I want to stream some Red Dead Online, some multiplayer of that eventually. Once they get all their bugs, I'm getting kicked now, but it's like I'll get kicked 3 or 4 times in a row, and it seems like everybody's going through it. And then kind of you'll be able to play for 2 hours and then start getting kicked again. But as they add more content to that, that'll be more fun for something for a stream. Okay. Have a good one, Brian. Yep. And have a good one, everyone else. I appreciate y'all. Everybody who played, thank y'all, because there's no viewer game stream without viewers. And say GG's to everyone who played. Damo, the lone winner on the evening, and he got me when there was a lot going on. I mean, OBS was wanting to disconnect. There was some trolling going on in the chat. I mean, but GG, he needed a win. He did. He needed one. The game's been beating him up pretty good. So happy I could oblige, get him a W. But anyway, thanks everyone. Hope y'all have a good night, and hopefully see y'all tomorrow.